Hi, it's Anne from the Useless Crafter. So I am actually doing something a little bit different today. I want to make a personal t-shirt for my mother-in-law. So I thought it would be kind of cool for you to see how I mess around with design space. I think a lot of people learn when they see other people using, even if you're good, just to see how other people use it and what functions they use and stuff like that. So my mother-in-law, her nickname is Moose, and it's just a funny way that that came about. So anyway, I will tell you that story once we're doing something. So let's go to images. I do have access, and I would consider myself a pretty advanced Cricut user. I still like my access because there are a ton of images that you can use. So let me look up Moose while we're talking. Um, there are lots of images that you can use. I also, yes, there are a ton of free files out there, but the problem is you got to download everything and then you got to remember that you have it. I mean, you don't have to remember that you have it because once you upload it, download it, and then upload it into the system, if you name it properly, then you can go and search your images. But it is only good per, I think, your computer. So, if you use your laptop and then you use something else, I don't think the images are available. I could be wrong. But I love this moose right here. So this is the one I want. I'm going to insert it. But anyway, like I said, I really do like having Cricut access, even though I thought I wasn't using it that much. But as soon as I didn't have access for, I think it was like a week, I renewed it because I realized like I use it here and there. I mean, I could have easily have found this. But there's just so many images that I really like. All right, so I saw a cute t-shirt. I don't remember exactly what it said or how it looked, but it was a moose, and then it had "Don't mess with the moose," which I thought was cute. So I'm gonna go and put text, and I'm just gonna make it each line by itself. So you didn't have to do it that way, but so I kind of like to just at least have an idea of what we have here. And then I want it to, so I align the whole, oops, sorry. I want to go into, oh, interesting. Why? I normally could align it and do center. That is very weird that it didn't let me do that. Oh, no. That's so weird. I don't know what to make of that. Okay, we'll deal with it. So I want to do a cuter font. I think I'm going to do, this is one of my own fonts. I think it's called Ice Cream. Yeah, that's kind of cute. So let's make this a different color so we can kind of see what it looks like. And I'm actually going to slice this out, so it doesn't matter what the color is. Let's see how big this is. So on a female, a grown adult, I believe you can go up to 9 by 9. So the length is obviously longer than it is wide. So let's just make this 9 and see what that looks like. So 9 inches down, sorry, like 6 inches across. We could, okay, so while I'm not really good with my animals, I'm going to unlock this image. I like that it's 9, but I'm going to make it wider. I think that still looks like a moose to me. You guys can let me know if you're like, what the heck? That doesn't look like any moose you've ever seen. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm going to stop there before I really mess this up. Okay, don't mess with the moose. So I'm going to have it like this. And I think it can be bigger because I'm not going to have all these lines right here. But Don't mess with the moose. I think, okay, I think that will fit. So let's ungroup this. And we're going to, I'm going to weld it, or you can attach it, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to kind of, I'm just going to, you know what, let's attach all of these so that they move together, okay? And I'll show you, and then hopefully my align option will be there. I think it's so crazy that I didn't have that option. Oh man, moose, of course, is the longest word in this sentence, and it's going to be in the shortest section of the moose, of course. Oops. Let's attach that. Bring it over. Okay, that's not all there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight everything. Okay, so a line is here. I'm going to center it horizontally. Okay, so that put don't, it's centered with the moose. The only thing is I'm wondering, don't mess with the moose. We can make the moose in a more cursive, fun font. Let's try that since we have some time. Okay, so moose. And let's go, trying to think which fonts I have. And this is a new laptop, so I don't remember any of my fonts. Give me just 1 second. I might have it over here. And I don't know if you can see this on Loom. I use Loom to record. Sorry, I'm like losing my head. So what I do is when I download fonts, I try to keep I keep a Google document just to show whether it's print or script and just a little description. So I do have EXO, which I like EXO. So let me go back here. Sorry, I had to move out of there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so oops, let me make it a different color just so that we can see it a little bit better. And okay, that kind of fits. So I'm going to ungroup it, and I'm going to just move it over so it's touching like it should with a cursive font. Sorry, I'm one of those people. Where would you put that? So I think that's kind of cute. And actually I can make this, I can make it bouncier. Maybe I'll move this up, this down. So it's kind of like, has a little bit of movement. Maybe like that. Wondering if I should do it the other way. Go down, up, this one down a little bit, and this one up. That looks better. Okay. Oh man. Okay, sorry. Okay. When you have cursive font and everything is touching, which it is in this case, we can make it bigger so you can really see. You need to select everything and you need to weld it to make it one. And do you see now where they connect? It is all, this whole oos part is all connected. Let me undo it so I can show you the difference. Actually, let me just duplicate it so you can see the difference. Okay, so here's the one on top. I'm going to weld this one. So what will happen is if you didn't weld it, do you see this O where the two O's connect? It is seamless, or there's no cuts. But if you only made them touch, but you didn't weld, when this goes to cut, you're going to have a line right here. You're going to have a line right here, and you're going to have a line right here. So this looks like it's more one piece. All right? Okay, so I'm going to delete this one. I don't like that. Let's move this back in. Let's get rid of moose. And I think this is cute. Like that. Okay, so you can select all up here, and let's align it again. So align center, Okay. And I think that looks great. So don't mess with it actually is all separate, right? So let's cut out the mousse first. So we're gonna slice, okay? Oh man, sorry. Let me make this smaller so I'm not grabbing things too. Okay, here we go. So now the way I want this image is I want to slice out, don't mess with the mousse. So let's say I'm going to put this on a red shirt. My mousse is going to be black. All the letters will be the actual t-shirt because there's going to be holes where don't mess with the mousse will be holes and it'll show through as a t-shirt. So let's grab the word mousse and the actual mousse, okay? And only those two items. I'm going to slice it. And now I can pull out mousse. I can pull out, so see? Now my mousse is in that image. The slicing results you can just delete. Okay, next one. This is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let me move this over. Actually, let's just attach this as one item. Put it over here. Align it again. Align center. Okay, it's pretty close. Okay, and now let's do this. Oh, you know what? It didn't work. Okay, so don't mess. Okay, sorry. Let me slow down. I tried to slice out don't mess with the and the mousse. So what I did was I did the same thing as I did before, but slicing is not an option. I think what needs to happen is don't mess with the needs to be welded. And then now I bet you it will work. Yep. And now I can slice it. So I weld it to make don't mess with the one item. Because when you weld it, it becomes one piece. This whole thing is one piece. Okay. I think that's pretty stinking cute. I love it. Okay. So let's delete all that stuff. This is the right size and I'm going to save it. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Sorry, that was totally on the fly. And I will see you next time. Write back to me. Let me know what you want to see me work on besides off the mat. And I'll just show you things that I do on an everyday basis. Okay, thanks guys.